Where I asked her to show us all some of her favorite things.
Her mother's tapes are out of the vault, but when Caroline Kennedy walks through the library, everything is still at once so public and so private.
This is a bracelet that he picked out for her for their
10th anniversary. He was so sweet. It's terribly simple gold of sort of a snake. And I could just see how he loved it. He'd just hold it in his hand. So, that was a special present.
And I think
you're pretty much in love with him, aren't you?
Oh, no.
These are outtakes from an interview with Chet Huntley that never aired.
I said no, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You want to do it again?
Yes, you've known, I don't know if you knew FDR, you're in Washington in those years.
Yes, I did.
All right, you knew Harry Truman, you've known every president since then. You worked with John Kennedy, you knew LBJ, you were in Nixon's cabinet.
Got shot with John Kennedy.
You were in the same car as John Kennedy the day he was shot.
And how in the space of a fleeting moment, things can change.
When he came in to the very hospital where my husband is trying to recover from the wound he gave him, and the doctor that worked on him was the doctor that tried to revive President Kennedy.
This ambulance comes to the same emergency entrance to which President Kennedy was brought on Friday. Through the same entrance now goes the man accused of assassinating the president.
They asked me, they said, "Are you sad about Oswald being killed?" I said, "No, I'm glad Oswald was killed, but I am sad that we didn't have a chance to interrogate him and get whatever other information there might have been." All I could say was, I was there. This is what I saw. This is what I know. That's all I can say.
Did you read the report?
No, but John read every word of it. See, when he was appointed Secretary of the Treasury, all this security stuff was under him. So he had it all sent over to him, and he read everything, and we never changed our mind about anything.
Governor, let me ask you this. You've known, I don't know if you knew FDR, you're in Washington in those years.
Yes, I did.
All right, you knew Harry Truman, you've known every president since then. You worked with John Kennedy, you knew LBJ, you were in Nixon's cabinet.
Got shot with John Kennedy.
You were in the same car as John Kennedy the day he was shot.
The how they did it part. So look at this scene, Pumpkinhead goes boom, everybody off to the races, and the rest is history, right? So how did they do it? Well, they filmed it twice. First of all, there was no shot. Nobody died, nobody hurt. There was no assassination. In fact, right here, there's no President Kennedy in the car. He's not in the car right now. There is no President Kennedy in the car right now. I'm just letting you know that in these pictures. What you're looking at is a dummy.
Currently in the fourth phase of the beast, right here in Daniel 2.
Governor Battle, Governor Allman, Congressman Jennings, Congressman Downing, Congressman Gary, your distinguished national committeemen, Congressman Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, as the Democratic standard bearer in 1960, I come to the mother of the Democratic Party, Virginia, and ask your help. I am honored by the generous introduction of your distinguished former governor, and I am proud to sit here on this platform with leaders of the Democratic Party of Virginia.
Consequently, I believe, as an article of my faith, that there are individuals on the earth today who are, for a lack of a better term, divinely ordained in their position of power. And I don't know if that makes me happy or not, but I'm smart enough to accept it and realize that, I guess for a lack of a better way of saying it, someone has to run the world. And if they are here, and they have come here from another place and another time, they have extraordinary wisdom, power, and knowledge. And consequently, I don't see them, if this be true, this is just an article of my belief, but if this be true, that there are entities here who are not completely human, but who are a combination of the divine and human, then I see no problem with this. I accept that there are powers over us, and I think that they will reward you for your diligence and your intelligence. If you intend to be stupid, then let them.